Hello, hello, hello. I'm just feeling so super inspired to pull some cards today. You clicked here for a reason. Let's see, there is one major area, part of your life that where you're feeling blocked. Whoever this message is for, you will recognize yourself. And let's just see the message that the card has for you today. Ooh, let's see. Well, this counts too. Um, oof, oof. All right. I love this. This is. I hope you can see me because yeah, the setup today is a little bit like. So, by the way, if you're feeling stuck and you definitely you don't know what to do, please book a private with me. I will definitely help you get unstuck and help you gain clarity, perspective with a tarot session. It's not just tarot, we actually do channeling in the sessions, so they're quite deep. What we have here is a beautiful set of cards that really shows me that we are. Apologies, but I'm kind of like sick, so I'm going to have to keep my voice a bit on the down low. Shows me this is a major turning point of your life right now. We do have two major arcanas. First of all, Judgment card. A lot of people are scared of this card, but there's nothing to be scared about. And then we have a Wheel of Fortune, but reverse. So I love these cards. I really do. I absolutely love these cards. What I'm getting here is you are that thing that is really on your mind that you keep thinking about. It's just time for you to really ask yourself questions like, you know, are you beating a dead horse? Have you done all the, because sometimes us humans, it's really hard for us to let go of things. But at some point, we just need to let go. But it's not always that easy. Just let it go. So, one tip that I can really give you is sit down. I don't know exactly what you're dealing with, what is the issue, but I find that for a lot of things, a pro and con list really helps me get the ball moving. The goal is we want to get outside of our head and in movement. And often this actually brings in your perspective and your clarity. So this is something I totally recommend you. But like the judgment card is it's time, it's really time to assess. Like, you know, because we have to understand that whatever we're going through often they're a result of other decisions that we've taken in the past, like a sort of cause and effect. So it's also an encouragement for you to see what patterns, ask yourself, journaling time, what patterns has led you to this situation right now. It might be a relationship that you don't know, should you go, should you leave, a job that you're not really feeling anymore, you know, um, or a financial situation where you just don't really see how to get out of it. But it's really a time for this new era, this new season, right? Um, it's really you being encouraged to reground yourself, but face reality heads on with the judgment call, the judgment card. Like it's not a time to put blinders on, rose tinted colored glasses. It's not a time for that. It's time to take them off and really have like a an assessment grounded in reality. And then which bring us to the next card, the Wheel of Fortune. I absolutely really love this card. This card is a major. This card's coming up a lot for me, my personal readings also. And it's funny because it's not a card that I ever really gotten before. It's not a card that will come out often, but lately it's coming out a lot. Again, everything is energies, energetics, and we're all connected. There's a reason why this card is coming. And I actually feeling so connected with this card lately. And it's just this card is a reminder that not to also beat yourself up, to understand that a lot of patterns that you're going through your life are also karmic. I don't want to make this video too long, but they're also karmic karmic loops. I actually have another video about that. Soul contracts and stuff like that. You can definitely check that out. That's why I decided to put all my videos under one channel, because I think they're all related. It's all spiritual guidance. Yeah, I'm doing soulful tarot reading, but then there can be an astrological video that can help you, or another energy video where I talk about something. So definitely do check out that video, that can really help you out. But we have to understand that a lot of stuff that are coming up in our reality, yes, they are things that you've done, like they're a result of actions that we've taken in this current lifetime. But a lot of stuff are also just karmic debts, things that just need to happen to clear out past negativity that you might have caused in past lives. Like I know I just took this to, like, listen, from 0 to 100. I will be making more content about past lives, but I just want you to let you know that, because sometimes just not beating yourself up, sometimes the best thing you can do is to actually surrender. So I think it's really beautiful how there's a combination of judgment and the wheel of fortune. So it's kind of like, we need to find the balance, right? To know when you have to hold yourself accountable, and also when it might be something karmic that just needs to happen, because everything is cause and effect, everything is energy. So, you know how, like, a lot of cultures have this concept of karma? Well, it's kind of the same idea. Like, different cultures call it different things, but it's the same concept. Nothing we do goes on unaccounted for. Everything is accounted for. So I know a lot of people are not comfortable, they're not there yet at the topic of past lives. But overall, it's a lot of things that you're dealing with right now in your life. It's not necessarily just your doing. And we don't even need to make it so mystical. Even on a scientific point of view, when you think about it, when you're thinking about genes, genetic, how you carrying genes from your ancestors, you know how, like, a lot of people have genetic diseases or genetic predispositions and stuff like that, or personality traits that got passed on from previous generations. So we don't even need to make it like mythical, like karmic past life. It's just, even science kind of like agrees with that too, where it's not, you don't have you know, um, full control over you all the time like you think you do. A lot of the baggage that you carry onto this life were carried on from, like, previous generation, past life, past lives that you've had, past reincarnation. And for my science type, I mean, I don't think you'd be on this channel if you weren't open to that. But if you're not there yet, even genetic predisposition, even science is kind of like, talking is slowly touching on those things. So yeah, it's just pretty much, not to digress, but it's for you not to beat yourself up, because sometimes you need to find the balance between taking full responsibility and taking the actions to remove those things from your life, and at the same time knowing when it might be out of your pay, um and it's some karmic, things that need to be cleared out. And then the best thing you can do is just surrender, because when you surrender, trust me, it's the best thing to do. And then you are allowing um the universe to slowly do its thing. On that note, again, if you want to dive deeper onto your own personal situation, you can always book a reading with me. All the links are down below in the description box. Also, I do have this free five day course that I literally just released. I think it's a brilliant course, a mini course that can help you see where are you leaking energy. Because hello, everything about my channel is about energy. Like, it's literally the basis of everything I do. Doesn't matter if we're talking about astrology, tarot, we're talking about, it's literally comes down to energy. All the spiritual guidance is all about energetic stuff and recentering yourself in your own energy center. So as a result, I really do believe that it's such an amazing mini course that can really help you. So check the link down below where you can sign up. It's free, and it's you don't want to miss that. On that note, I will see you in the next one, and keep shining bright like a diamond, my love.